Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and a big welcome back to anybody that is new. It's the 7th of December, so here we are for our December daily, page 7. Yeah, I don't know how everybody else does it, but this is what I've been doing. So this was yesterday, it messed up, so I didn't have a film for you to go as we went along. But yeah, we're getting a nice journal. I think what I want to do is make a pocket, and then yeah, I'm not going to go mad. I want a pocket and I want a big tag because I need to do a lot of journaling. So I picked out a couple of different ones with bobbins on. I think I'm going to go with this one. Livia's cut a little heart out the bottom, but that's okay because I don't want it that big. So I do want a big pocket, but not as deep as that. So thank you for your warm and wishes of me being well. I don't feel too bad at all, really. So hopefully I'll be back to normal very soon, hopefully. If I sound a bit drained, it's because I am. Nothing to do with having this cold or whether it's corona, whatever it is. Not that. Yeah, oh sorry, I just had to pause. Right, I think, let's have a look. Yeah, my daughter just wanted to make a drink. Yeah, I feel really, really drained. I've had my PIP assessment today over the phone. For those of you that aren't in the UK, or if you are in the UK and you just don't know, it's your disability assessment that you have, and you just go through all the things that are rubbish. It's awful. It's just awful. And every time I have one, it sets me back rather than brings me on forward, because you sit and discuss everything that you can no longer do and what you used to be able to do and what you can't now, how much pain you're in and where. And I'm not going to lie, I haven't stopped. Like I was crying while I was talking to the lady like a lunatic, and I kept apologising, and I said, I'm sorry, it's just really upsetting for me, all the things I can no longer do, the person that I used to be. All of a sudden it was like I'm grieving for that person because I'm not that person anymore, you know. And there's better things in my life like this that I never would have had if I hadn't got ill and then had time on my hands and things, you know. Because I was busy mum of 4 and a nana, and I worked, so I had a really good job. But we still used to do loads of fun things, go on nice holidays and things like that. And all these things, like that, are now independent, sorry. I know I do that quite a bit. I'm halfway through a sentence and I stop. Sorry. But yeah, it makes you feel quite inadequate because you talk about all the things you can no longer do. I'm looking at this thinking, and maybe I need a little bit more of. I'm not going to stick that side down. No, it'll probably be alright. And what I'm trying to do is put it under the wasset like that. So I'm going to try and lift this bit up to the stitching. Yeah, like that. It'll sit like that with just what I did yesterday, this little raggedy bit of fabric, little bits all going along that I stitched with Sue's lovely trim as well there. I'm just thinking, I do want something at the bottom. No, let's just get this glued on and then we'll go from there. So right, that's the side I'm leaving open. So yeah, with a PIP assessment, you have to talk about all the things you can't do, how much pain you're in, what your anxiety is like, and this, that and the other, like your physical, you go through all my physical disabilities, and then my mental health and that. And my mental health, since I've been doing this, is a lot better, you know. But yeah, when every single thing is being dragged back up, like having to talk about when you've been at your absolute worst in the past, and then what meds I'm on, and this, that and the other, and the lady was like, oh, you're really on a lot of medication. And I know that, you know, and I mean, I don't mean to be horrible, she was a nice lady, and that, I'm not knocking her, and she's got a job to do, they have to ask all these things. But, gosh, it is quite depressing. If this weren't a Christmas journal and it was a normal journal, I probably would have just scribbled all over today, or just painted it black and left it, because that is how I felt. And I know that sounds terrible, and I was looking round for what I've done with this, and I've left it over there. I'll just blow those fibres away. I want a bit of this at the bottom going across there, so that's kind of coming down, because I've got the curved bit to keep it in my what's it, in the, not folder, in the cover, that I do like a little nick at the top and the bottom, so that when the elastics are in, when it's in here and the elastic's going through, it sits nicely and it never moves, because you've got that nick at the top and the bottom. But yeah, because of that, that was going over the edge, but you're not going to see it anyway because I'm putting that on. But I'm going to cut that beforehand, because because yeah, I'm going to struggle to get in there, so that's about right. Right, and then right, and I need to get hold of the little bit of thread that holds it all together. I think it's this end that yeah, that's it. You get the right end and it just comes right off, and you get the wrong end and you'd be there for a year trying to pick it. So yeah, at least that's the first time I've laughed since since earlier, like with the children. Olivia was making me laugh when she got out of the bath. I always say if I'm bathing her, or like if her mum's just bathed her, and I always say to the kids, oh, you're all clean and sparkly. And yeah, she comes down with her little towel round her to get in her gym jams, and she's like, I'm all clean and sparkly. And yeah, she just makes me laugh. She was doing a little dance while she was putting her pyjamas on, and yeah, that made me laugh. But oh gosh, I cried my eyes out on the phone, and then I got off the phone, and I haven't been able to stop. It's like all of a sudden, it set me right back, and I really wish that I didn't have to have this assessment every year or every other year, you know. But I understand why we have to have them, but oh, I really wish I didn't have to, because they do drag up. She wanted to know everything since when I was at school, like, which I don't think they've ever done that before. I was on the phone to her for an hour and a half on the phone, and she wanted to know, like, I'm 50, what does it matter what I was like at school, you know? It's nothing to do with the person I am now, you know? But yeah, oh dear, what a nightmare. Right, I've got this lovely ribbon that was sent to me by Sue. Hello, sweetheart. How are ya? I'm so grateful. This is gorgeous. And this is quite like rustic and that, which I love it, this trim. I really do. It was given to me by June and I use it again and again. But if I just put that little bit of their ribbon there, it takes it from like a rustic bit of frill to Christmassy, don't it? With that sort of red and white candy cane kind of look. So it'll just be about there. And yeah, I just think it zhuzhes it up to make it more Christmas. But I do love it, and I think it's gorgeous on anything really. And yeah, I love this ribbon as well, and it's just the right width. She sent me a lovely ivory coloured one with the red dots. I did get out that at first, but it's too wide for here. But yeah, you can still see that little bit over the top as well. I really like that. So that's my tuck done. I'll put that to one side and we'll pop my scissors back. Right, and I'll tell you what, making that little sleeve for them, right, to keep these two separate, such a good idea, because I've got them hanging on the hook. No one touches them. And as you know, I've got quite a big family, and it's Christmas, everyone's needing scissors left, right and centre to do stuff, wrap presents and whatnot. But, or open their packages, because we've been buying everything online. But yeah, my new scissors ain't been touched, which is brilliant. Right, I'm going to pop that to one side a minute. And I decided, because I was feeling sorry for myself, I'm going to make a little angel. So I've got my stick and I've got a little, what do you call them, bead cap. And I'm making a little green one. And I've got these lovely glass beads. Where's my wing? Alright, got my little angel wings. And yeah, today I just feel like I need my guardian angel, you know. And I hadn't made one yet for this little December daily journal. I hadn't made a guardian angel. And I do like to put little angels on journals. Ever since I made one with Kathleen, and I've got one, the one she made me, upstairs in my bedroom hanging up, and along with another one that my friend Eileen made me as well. I've got them both upstairs. At first I had Kathleen's one, she made it for my handbag, quite a big one. And then I went in, me and Jamie had ordered a Chinese and we went to pick it up, and while I was in there it fell off, and I thought, oh, I can't risk losing it, so I took it off my handbag and it's in my bedroom. And yeah, ever since I first made one with her, I put them on all my journals and little other gifts and things. I made my mum, I've got one here that I made. My mum likes a glass of wine, and I've got these little the things that you put on the stem of your drink, and so it sits like that, and so you know it's your glass, like if you're in a social setting. I don't drink, so I don't need one. Because if ever I was out or that, I'd just have like a glass that you have cola in or something like that, you know. Normally water I have. People think I'm right boring, but with all the medication I'm on, I can't even have like just a social glass of wine. I'm not allowed. Right, I'm thinking now whether I'm gonna set an eyelet somewhere. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's grab a bulb pin. Right, and I think, have I got a silver one there? Yeah. Well, I have. I can see it. I couldn't grab it here. Oh, I didn't put the lid on properly. Oh, I've got to go through my drawer where I keep my charms and things. I went in there earlier and I knocked the lid off something and loads of stuff fell out in the bottom, and you know when you think, oh, I've got to go through and sort out and organise them all and that, but yeah, what a mission. I don't need to be doing that right now. And that again, it's just something really simple, but because my emotions are a bit fragile tonight, it nearly made me cry. The thought of, oh, I've got to pull all that out and organise them all again. I am a silly sausage, I know, but we can't help it sometimes, can we? But what I'm going to do before I pin that on, I'm just gonna cut a couple of little squares of 1 or 2 different fabrics. Right, I want them to be squares, not what's it called, not rectangles. Right, like that. And I'm just gonna, oh, I've got a bit of green here. I just want a teeny tiny bit though. Oh, right, I'll just have a little bit of this, and that will do. I only want one. Oh, I'll have the little one, and do I want another colour? I might grab a bit of red or something. Right, I'm just gonna go with the green at the back. And a little, oh no, because that'll be at the front. Right. Red. Oh, a little bit of gold. A little bit of green. Right. I'll pop that over there. And then I'm just gonna pin her on. Right, where should we pin her? I might pin her here. Down here somewhere, right. On this little bit of ribbon. Oh. That's it. I've just got to get the thing done up now. Ah, I pulled it out. What a wally. Right. I want the red bit. Oh, come on, don't start going all weird on me. Right, red. I'm all shaky as well. I know I shake a lot at the best of times, but I'm worse tonight because I'm emotionally fragile. Oh, seriously. Oh dear, that was a mission of something that should have been a 2-second thing. Right, and now I just wanna get this pinned on. Right. Is that in? Yeah, oh, thank the Lord. That was just a big old mission. But yeah, so there's a couple of little squares of fabric and our lovely little angel down there. Right, so that's what I'm doing to the page. Then what I thought was, I've got this shrunk down page from my good old fashioned Christmas kit, and I've printed it on copy dyed paper. And what I thought was, if I can fold it 3 ways, so just working out roughly where the creases would be. Right, I want the whole what's it facing, reef, like that. And then our girl, we don't want to crease her, so she'll be like that. So, right, I can journal in here, and I can journal in here. Oh no, oh, right, I can journal on the whole lot, can't I? Because I'm not going to have it stuck down. That was what I was thinking. before I sat down, and then I sat down and then went, right, I'm going to make a pocket. But I was thinking of doing that at first, having it stuck down like that. But what I'll do instead is we'll just keep it like that, and I'm gonna do a paper clip for up here that will have something, a nice fancy paper clip. So I'll just grab one and we'll see what we can do. Right, so I've got a paper clip, I've got a couple of little tiny bits of cardboard, but before I slide them in, I want, I've grabbed out me scraps. I've got a box full of like neutral kind of scraps and bits, and what I thought was, if I double this over a couple of times and put this through first, then it'll hang out the top, right, yeah, like that, nice and fluffy. Where's my scissors? Like that. Okay, I might do it a little bit shorter, like that, but I might have another couple bit more, because I want it like to look like a big lot of fluffiness coming at the top. Right. Pull that down. Right, yeah, that's more like it. Really fluffy. Right. I just need to cut any loopy bits. Oh. Right. I'll trim it if I want to trim it in a minute, which I think I probably will. I've got it molting everywhere though. Right. And then put them bits like that, and then I'm just going to pop something on the front and back to look lovely. I really liked the simplicity of this one with the bell, and I do like that gold trim for this kind of thing, but I don't want it all samey, so I'll just grab something else. Right, I've found some flowers, but they're not all exactly the right colour I want them, right? So this one I'm going to try and make a darker green. I haven't got a decent oh, that's good though, that's the right colour I want. Hang on. Right, let me grab a little dauber, because I haven't got a dark green in these Ranger ones, which are the inks that I prefer. But this is one of them ones for £1. The red one was completely dried out, so I just chucked it away the other day. But this green one's still got a bit of life in it. And yeah, I want to get this to a more Christmassy green. A wonderful flower that June made, but it's a bit big for this, but it was this exact colour that I'm trying to achieve on this paper flower. So I apologise for the noise in the background. My son's just starting off his jacket potato. I said when the microwave finishes I'll pop it in the oven for the skin to crisp up, but yeah, he didn't want nothing earlier, now he's really hungry. Right, now I could have that like that, with one of them little flowers in the middle, or with one of them in the middle. Let's see, I was going to try and get this other one to be in red, and if you was here the other day, you know I threw away the red ink, and I haven't got a red Ranger, but I have got a red Crayola Super Tip. So I'm going to try and see. Oh yeah, right, this is fun watching me colouring. But it is covering it how I want it. So I'll tell you what, I feel better since I started filming than what I did before I turned the camera on. I didn't know whether I was going to get through this without crying all the way through, but I did say to the lady earlier, I said I might not be able to walk no more or drive no more or all the things that used to give me a bit of independence. Even my mobility scooter, just before we moved, conked out, stopped working, and they're hundreds of pounds, so I haven't been able to replace it. But yeah, I did say to the lady, this has been my saviour, being able to craft and find lovely people that I would never have dreamed that I would find, or that would find me, that have changed and enriched my life, you know. So I said, this is what I do that makes me feel better about myself, about the situation, just everything really. Right, so I'm going to have a big flower on each side, and then I could put that one in there. I might have two of these little ones. They're just an offcut of something else. Here we are, this little bit. I can't find a small one. That one's got a bit missing. So is that one. I'll just see if I've got another small. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue the green one on and put the red paper flower in the middle. I have got more of that fabric somewhere, I think. But yeah, at the minute I don't know where, but I'm not, I think I put it all away because I put a lot of stuff away when I got out Christmas stuff. I just thought, right, I won't be using this box for a while, for a month or two, or this box, and so I put things like a bag full of scraps of fabric and that I normally keep under my desk. I put that away because I knew I was just going to have this little supply of Christmas bits and that. Well, it's not a little, I've got quite a fair bit really, more than I thought I had. And I had some lovely gifts in Happy Mail. Sue gave me some lovely Christmas supplies and that. Tanya gave me lots of lovely stuff for my birthday, and I've been using quite a bit of that. Like this, Bias Bindage sent me some lovely pieces that I'm really enjoying. Right, and I'll just pop that there. And then, right, I've just got to get in between the flowers, and then that'll hold it together like that. I like that. I'm going to trim this a little bit because I know I have gone a bit OTT with the fluff at the top, but I think that's really cool. I like it. I'm really pleased with it, and it's made me laugh and smile just with the fluffiness at the top. It's me all over, isn't it? So let's grab this. I've bent my pocket a bit. I'll have to be careful with that. So that's just going to tuck in there. I'm going to have it round that way actually because I like that one with the red and the green. I think it's really lovely. I might, I know I'll fill up this. If I do, I'll make a little tag and that. But I think I'm going to turn it round. Oh, I want to make sure I'm not gluing nothing together. Oh, right. I have got a bit of glue on the top of there. That's the only thing. I've chose petals, and so they like to fold where they want to fold. That's it. Oh, I was in then, and then I pulled it out. It's them two sticking together, that's it. right, there we go. Once it's done it a few times, it will sort of sort itself out, and it won't be complicated. But yeah, that there over the actual holly wreath, I think that looks kind of cute. So yeah, if I do fill that up, I might make a tag or something. But for the time being, I'm tired, and yeah, I've had a really trying day. So I'm gonna, oh look at that ink. Oh, right, after I've washed all this off, I'm going to get in bed, so I'll probably do my journaling in the morning. But yeah, I know we ain't done much today, but we've made a little angel, haven't we? And I've used a lovely trim from Sue and from June. This red and white one though, it's so soft, it's got a real luxury feel. And so yeah, I know it's another altered paper clip, but that's what I wanted for today, you know. So thank you very much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, and seriously, you don't know how much you make my life better. And oh, I'm gonna cry, I'm not gonna go on. You do know how much you make my life better, because I tell you over and over, I'd be a wreck without having this channel and being able to have an outlet for my creativity and that, and of the friendships that this has brought me. Some of the loveliest, nicest friends I've ever had in my life, and oh, I appreciate you so much. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I love you. Take care of yourself. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Love yous.